From the screen to the ring to the bang to the
Is KSI actually a genius? Everyone seems to be ripping into his new song, Thick of It, and calling it a flop. But here's the twist. What if that's exactly what KSI wanted? Today, we're breaking down the psychology of how he used the hate to get everyone talking. By the end, we'll reveal exactly how you can use these same strategies to make any message go viral. Sound like something you'd want to learn? Let's dive in. So here's what happened. KSI recently released Thick of It, featuring Trippie Redd, and the internet had some strong opinions. Fans and critics alike jumped in to criticize the track, calling it cringe and even unlistenable. This wave of comments spread fast, with people even joking that KSI missed the mark this time. And this wasn't just the fans. KSI's friends, his own brother Deji, and even some Sidemen members lightly teased him.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
But it's a good song. It's always been a good song. So I don't understand what you mean by it's growing on people. It's always been good.
Well, to be real with you, the first 1-2 listens, it's like, what the f is Disney? Now it's good.
Speed reacted to my song. Okay.
From the screen to the
Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off.
Bo, he didn't even give it a chance, man. Just
When big voices like Ethan Klein from the H3 podcast took it further, accusing KSI of blocking their reaction video, things heated up even more. But KSI's response, a mix of frustration and maybe even a hint of satisfaction. So why would KSI release a song that he knew might get roasted? Let's dig into the psychology of bad marketing here. One thing KSI understands better than most? People pay attention to controversy. There's a term for this: outrage marketing. Think of it this way. When you release something that people love to hate, it triggers a reaction, a mix of frustration, fascination, and even excitement. And people can't stop talking about it. It's like how brands or artists sometimes make a mistake or a bold choice that they know might annoy people. But in reality, that choice can boost their visibility, get them trending, and keep them in the conversation. And this tactic isn't new. Take pop stars like Miley Cyrus, who reinvented herself by pushing boundaries. Even though she received backlash, people couldn't look away. The result? Non-stop media coverage. Or think about brands that intentionally release something controversial or weird, knowing it'll catch attention. In KSI's case, the negative reactions made sure everyone knew about Thick of It, whether they'd heard it or not. And here's the science behind it: the mere exposure effect. Basically, the more we hear about something, even if it's negative, the more likely we are to get curious and check it out ourselves. The constant mentions and reactions make it feel like you're missing out if you don't see it for yourself. That's how KSI pulled people in. He probably knew the song would stir controversy, but he also knew it would get talked about everywhere. And guess what? It worked. So here's where KSI's real genius comes in. By responding to the hate, he actually kept himself in the conversation even longer. He didn't back down, he joked, played along, and kept the energy alive. By poking fun at himself and acknowledging the criticism, he actually boosted his image and kept people curious. This resilience is key because it shows confidence. In marketing, this is a valuable asset. Standing by what you've put out there, even if the feedback is mixed. Hate it or love it, KSI's mastered using psychology to stay relevant and keep people engaged. Alright, so what can we take from KSI's approach? Here are 3 big lessons anyone can use, especially if you're creating content, building a brand, or just trying to get your voice out there. First, consider how you react to criticism. If you can roll with the punches and even laugh with your critics, you'll gain more respect than you'd imagine. Second, understand that sometimes it's okay to take risks, even if you're unsure of the reaction. KSI did that here, and while he might have faced backlash, he also showed that he's willing to take risks to stay unique. And finally, use criticism as a tool, not as a setback. If you're confident enough to roll with it, you're building resilience, and your audience will start to respect you for it. So, what do you think? Is KSI a marketing genius? Or did he go too far this time? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns on how today's biggest influencers are using psychology to stay in the spotlight, hit that subscribe button. Next time, we'll uncover the secrets behind another icon who turned hate into fame. Don't miss it.